What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Time for some Plague Tale Requiem. Alright, last video I did gave me a massive headache because of stupid. Let's see if this game's gonna do it to me. I did take a little bit of time. I napped. I ate dinner. Oh no, saved Amicia from death, earned Hugo's trust. The old knight promised Hugo he'd ask a smuggler called Sophia to help them reach Lacuna, the island from the boy's dream. Amicia is initially against Arnaud, who'd previously tried to kill her, but she learned of his story and the loss he endured because of the Count, a wanted man. Arnaud now wants to flee with the Daruns in a hideout. Sophia, the smuggler's chief, agrees to sail them if they recover her vessel seized by the Count's soldiers. As the storm rages, the four of them finally leave for the island. A nice little recap as to what has happened. Well, that water kind of looks like garbage. Well, okay, a little better in that shot.
The sea's so quiet. Nothing but the horizon. Enjoy.
Stop flicking my hand.
It survived the fire.
Cat.
Yes.
Not you guys.
Take more than that. It survived Spain, Burgundy, Guyenne. Well, barely that time.
That's where it broke?
Yes. The only time it failed to protect.
You?
No. Someone I shared my coat of arms with.
Oh. I see. It's a sad memory to keep then.
Oh, now you care.
Want to be let go of, child.
I think I know what you mean.
Hey, you two! The sail's pulling port side. I need a hand.
Go pull the rope on the other side. I'll give you some slack on mine.
Understood.
Yeah, now she seems to care about Arnaud.
Got it.
I just love this.
It's good on
Well,
my
look,
side.
I'm not gonna
Well done.
apologize for my Amicia bashing in this game so far. I think it's all well deserved.
Hey, sailor. Still at your post. Anything to report? An island, maybe?
Not yet. But it's so beautiful.
Oh, it's good root beer.
Changing, and I've seen huge fishes. Maybe a dolphin.
That's great. Mind spending some time with your old sister?
You're not old. Say, how does Sophia know the way to Lacuna?
Tools, probably. Down to the hold.
Whoa. Is this really all hers?
I suppose so. Unless she stole from her crew. Hey, look! A compass!
Can I hold it?
Yes, but be careful.
It's heavy.
That needle always shows where north is.
It moves when I move.
Well, just stop moving then.
Here. The island is in the south, right?
Right where we're heading.
Can I keep it to play?
Yes, but don't break it, unless you want to face Sophia.
I'm just gonna throw this out there. Maybe we don't want to let the little kid play with the compass, especially when we're on a voyage in this day and age.
Yes, we're here. We know.
What? Would you use a compass
It was so
on a ship?
Necklaces, rings. Quite the elegant lady. The Mediterranean Sea. Lacuna should be somewhere here. This one? Or this one?
You know what I mean? Like, would you use a compass?
Incense. That's amazing.
Okay, in this context, I mean, I think you'd use more of a, I don't know, use more like a sextant and the stars to navigate.
I hope he's feeling better.
I don't know, maybe I'm in the wrong day and age. You know, maybe they didn't use that shit in this game. Or, you know what I mean, the time period of this game.
It must be great to pilot this thing.
It's worth all the other troubles. Come on, take it.
Oh,
Go on. You won't crash into anything.
We suddenly collide and bam!
So,
it's amazing.
it's the sea you feel. It's freedom.
Thank you for taking us.
Thank God, no. I'm usually not so kind.
Oh,
He's a bastard, I know. He has reasons to be. Deep scars. Not that it excuses...
Amicia! Amicia!
oh, duty calls. I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you know,
Amicia,
let's not tell interesting character story. Like, we gotta show Hugo and Amicia.
Look! There's something there.
I don't want to bash on these two, because again, they were the selling point of the first game.
That's it!
I don't know. I'm being a little mean to Hugo. I like Hugo. It's Amicia that I got the issue.
Exactly like in my dreams. Thank you.
Whatever's there, we'll find it together. Island explorers.
Yes. You know, it's not important if I die.
What? What are you talking about?
The Magister Vaudan told me I'm going to die.
God, no, Hugo, I'm so sorry. It won't happen.
Don't be sad. I'm happy to be here. This boat is the best, and I like Sophia. And Anna, even if you don't like him.
Sorry. Just wanted to say, we'll be preparing to make land soon. I'll need your help. Just come see me when you're ready.
Yes, sure. I'm happy to be here with you.
You know what? I was about to make a Family Guy reference. You know, like when it just kind of looked at me.
Can't see the continent anymore.
Looked at me for a second. You know,
Lucas, I hope you're safe.
when Hugo's like grabbing onto Amicia, he's like, "Look, the island." She just kind of pushes him away a little bit. It's the God damn it! What was the Family Guy episode? Peter and Lois do edibles and go to the aquarium and see this big shark go at him. And Lois is like, "Peter, I'm freaking out," and he just bats her hands away. Shh! Don't ruin this for me. It's not a very timely reference, but I'm going with it. I'm distracted because there's a kitty sitting here asking to be petted. He's a good boy. Oh, there's people. I'm actually a little surprised people live here.
Woohoo! Prepare to board!
Hi. All right, people, come.
My turn!
That's Interesting. So they have like a free taxi service to come get you?
I'll fix a few things here and I'll join you later.
Fine. We'll take a tour while it's still light and find a place to sleep.
Sounds good. By the way, this land is under the Count's law.
Of course it is.
See?
I see.
Of course it's under the Count's law.
Welcome to Lacuna. This is for you, my child. We're so honored by your presence.
Thank you.
Looks like we have a new king.
Good King Hugo.
That's right. During the brighter days, all children are kings. Just like the Child of Embers who watches over our island. Your presence is a blessing because you are the future, just like him. For he'll deliver all of us from the darkness.
Oh, great, they're
Please.
cultists.
Enjoy the festivities.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Goodbye. Wow. That's a pretty good start, no?
I wonder what the church would think of this. They seem successful.
Pray that we're successful. Well, come on, Your Majesty.
We're in my dream, Amicia. It's the most beautiful place I've seen.
It's very beautiful, yes. But now we need to find whatever called you here.
Welcome! The market is just up the street. Plenty for you to see.
Let's go, quick.
Yes.
I mean, we haven't...
Hey, wait. So I heard of this dream and, well, I'd like to help. But first I must know what you're searching for.
All right. So it's a bit strange, but... Well... Go on, Hugo.
Yes, in my dream, I woke up on a beach, and I was sick and scared. But a big bird came, and I followed him. I thought I was dying, but the bird showed me water that healed me. And there was a huge tree, too. And that's where I wake up each time.
Good. So, bird, tree, and water. Could be anywhere. But I guess it's a start.
We can ask at the market. Come on.
What was I thinking? I don't know. Would the French influence expand out this way? I mean, this...
So many colors. And perfumes.
Amicia, can we ask people about my dream?
You shouldn't tell them that it's a dream. And don't ask too many people. You never know.
Yes. I'll ask.
I don't know. I mean, this place to me almost
Festival feels busier than
looks
usual.
maybe Spanish or Grecian in a way. I don't know. This area doesn't scream French to me.
Perfect for the festivities.
Hello.
Hello there.
Would you know of a beach where we could find special birds?
This is an island, so the birds are mostly seagulls.
Not a bird much dreamed of, I'd wager.
They're bloody thieves, I tell you.
It's not a seagull. Let's go.
Hey, thank you, sir.
May your day be bright.
Yours too.
See, I wouldn't be asking about the bird. I mean, the bird is symbolic, clearly.
Well, he knows about seagulls.
Be patient, Hugo.
Well, let me rephrase. Because the water and tree also might be symbolic. But the water and tree, I would argue, are more likely to be real out of this dream. Because let's again, this is a world where this kid is the Rat King. So, sure, I'm willing to believe some level of mysticism.
Need any spices?
Maybe later. We've been told of a pond of water with healing properties. Do you know where it is?
Not a clue. But there are many ways to be blessed during the brighter days.
Good to know.
Is there a big bird on this island?
There's a few here and there. Maybe you'll see them.
Well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
No.
You know what I mean?
Maybe birds.
Yes!
You know, I've always kind of believed in the mysticism of the dream, that the dream had something to do with curing Hugo. Granted, I find it odd that the mother is so against trying to find the island, because again, clearly there's something going on there. I
Olive oil, herbs, everything you need for your taste.
have taken issue with the way that they tried to find the island and how it ended up. It just seemed very convenient how we found it.
Go on. Don't be afraid.
What's she called?
Lucinda.
You're a nice goat, Lucinda.
She loves you.
Really?
That's I love you in goat.
You all right?
She screamed at me.
That's called bleating. It's how
It's
they
called
talk.
being a goat.
It's a goat, you know. That's what they do.
Well, it's not nice.
You were scared, that's all. Let's go. Thank you, sir.
Anytime.
Come, Hugo.
Goodbye.
Ah, can I pet the
We
donkey?
still have plenty to discover.
But yeah, essentially what I'm saying is I don't really have an issue with the mysticism of the dream. Yeah, it kind of makes sense given this world. It's just, I feel like some people just passing the dream off as clearly fantasy. I'm like, come on, I get it, you're doing alchemy and that's science to you and everything in the 1300s.
Just like some of my men.
But yeah, it's just I feel like more weight would be put on the mysticism of the dream when this kid can control the rats. There's clearly some magic shit going on. But when we're trying to analyze this dream and trying to find the place, whatever, you know, let's take all my issues with how they ended up here in Lacuna and how easy it was really to find Lacuna. Again, let's get past that and analyze the dream itself. Clearly, though, the phoenix is symbolic.
Let's try and ask someone here.
Good.
Could the tree be symbolic? Could the pond be symbolic? Maybe, but I think they are more because you know the concept of a tree being a symbol of Earth's power. You know, tree symbolism. I'm kind of riffing here a little bit, but tree symbolism. You know, you can see in a few different cultures as being. You know, we sprouted from earth, etc., etc. You know, water is usually associated with some sort of healing.
We heard about a beach with a pond not too far.
That's very specific. Anyone?
Sorry, I really don't know.
Me neither.
There's also a big tree.
Well, we have lots of big trees. You'll find some up on the plateau.
Thank you anyway.
Of course.
So yeah,
Why don't they know?
the tree and pond could be
So, pipsqueak. Not of this.
symbolic, but the whole thing can't be symbolic. You know, just like the island itself exists, so there has to be some concrete fact in there. So that's why I would say, look, let's focus on the tree and the pond as opposed to the fucking bird, because the bird is clearly a symbol of rebirth, being the phoenix. So hopefully that made some sort of sense. I
Hello,
was
sir.
kind of rambling for a little bit.
Is there a magic pond here? With birds and trees?
That's how you ask that kid. Good job.
Not from here, you know. I just come for the market.
Maybe you have a bird.
No. Well, thank you, sir.
Anytime.
I stand by it. What is this island?
You're about as subtle as you are tall.
What?
Let's see the rest.
Like I said, I can't figure out what culture this island is. I mean, it's run by this count. I mean, they're all speaking to Amicia, so I mean, how to put this? I'm assuming this is video game logic, where they're all speaking French, but it's English for,
Can't wait to see that.
you know what I mean. It's they're speaking English, like we're hearing English, but we have to assume they're speaking French.
Should we be worried?
So this island speaks French.
They look pretty quiet.
Different captain, different men, different land. Don't think so.
Good.
I hope there will be a dragon man.
I'd like to see a dragon man.
Yet I would say the building style doesn't look French at all. If anything, it almost looks maybe Spanish. You know, because I've played games of, you know, time periods around this, and this architecture would usually denote some maybe Spanish, maybe, like I said, maybe some late Grecian, but I'd lean more Spanish. Because it lacks that, what's the term? It lacks that kind of, that flourish that you see out of a lot of French areas of the time. I don't
Good
know.
day. Can we play?
Sure, it's simple. Throw a pot through each crown. It's over when you're out of pots. Never shoot twice at the same crown. Understand?
Fine. Let's see how I do.
You'll win.
I'll judge you harshly if you don't.
Please, I'm trying to focus.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh no.
Good
Yes.
start.
Keep going.
Slaughter them crowns.
Bullseye.
Impressive indeed.
Astonishing work. May this be the sign of a blessing.
Thank you.
You're so good.
Look at me go.
Didn't stand a chance.
Let's go see the rest.
Really? That's a 100 gamer score achievement.
This wasn't in my dream.
All right.
I love this place.
It's all so dreamlike. Yes.
Islands can be nice little havens, but they're fragile ones.
Oh, don't get gloomy.
Chance.
They're here. They must be about to start.
Please, stick to the rhythm, all right, Lucy?
Are they about to sacrifice somebody?
I sing for the Child of Embers, and he needs energy.
But not that much.
All right, focus, please. We're going soon.
Hurry up.
Last year was so great. You think they'll do better?
I know they've been rehearsing for months.
I hope they'll cross the main square once again. It's the best moment.
I don't know why. I'm waiting for us to.
A local deity, obviously.
We're gonna show up somewhere and they're gonna burn somebody at the stake,
So it's probably
and everybody's gonna be cheering while they're burning to death. And Amicia's looking at it, going, "Oh my gosh!"
Peaceful one.
Yes. Oh, dances! Let me see dances!
I see that. You know how to dance this, Arno?
Do I look like it?
Oh, you never know.
I'd like to see you dance.
You're 30 years too late, lad.
I'll imagine it then.
The walk of devotion has begun. The procession is coming.
Let me see it quick.
Blessed be the Child of Embers. Blessed be the Mother.
They're here. Hello.
Stand by my cult theory.
We're just in time.
Wow.
Say, would you like to bless them with flowers?
I just throw smack them.
That's it.
Like this? Blessed be the child. Wait, I'll bless the dancers too.
Hugo.
Blessed be everyone.
Oh, Lord.
It's done. Thank you.
Sorry about that.
Oh, don't be. He was true to his heart. Now they're blessed for many, many years.
Hippies.
Savage, Shorty.
Let's follow the parade.
Sure. Let's go wreak havoc somewhere else.
They're up there. Quick, quick.
Calm down. We'll catch up with them.
Blessed is the Mother. The Mother is about
Blessed
to speak.
is the mother!
A crowd.
What's going on?
Where is she? She should have been here already.
Sorry, sire.
Alright, what's up, Baldy?
You all know me. I'm not a man of words. Emily, your priestess, she will be here soon. She will open these brighter days with her beautiful words. The words of a mother. The mother of the child of embers. The child who protects his sacred lands.
It's him.
From the rats of disease and war.
The rats.
No, wait.
Hey, what are you doing?
It's because it's the Count, Amicia.
We had a deal. Call your rats.
Wait, what? That was your deal? You saved me so he would murder the Count for you?
You survived. That comes with a price.
No! You don't take advantage of a child and call it a deal, Anna. We came all this way for him. You won't ruin that.
Yeah, let's make a scene. That's a great plan.
I knew it. I won't miss this time.
I'll take care of him. Catch the girl.
No, this is not our fight. Run!
Get them! The girl in the
Run, Hugo!
I'm still curious. When did Arno abandon the military? I know I was asking this a lot last episode. Or last chapter of the game or whatever. It seems so unclear because it seems like there's a deeper beef between the Count and Arno, but it seems like up until like 2 chapters ago, he was in his service and fairly high ranking.
I should have seen it coming. This is why you can't trust people, Hugo.
Nothing ever stays nice. It always turns bad. Always.
Well, I mean, kid, you knew you were going to have to use the rats to kill somebody. Let's stop acting like it always turns bad. No shit, especially when you make that deal.
Things aren't always nice, but you can change them.
How?
The way we always do. We fight. We stop Arno before he does more damage. We save your dream.
I mean, no, that's...
Please your way back. A discreet one if possible.
No, you let Arno lie in the bed he's made. He chose the...
Oh, he killed the Count.
We'll improvise. Remember?
Well, who cares if he killed the Count? You guys really don't seem to like him anyways.
We're in a stable. There has to be something.
Frankly, I don't, the Count in this game really just, I don't get why he's a character. He really adds nothing other than just
This door, the square should be
an antagonist to chase our characters. He's just not necessary.
Look, up there. We could climb and pass above the door.
Oh, it's too high. Let's find something to climb up.
Yes.
You know, I mean...
I think that's a cart behind. Locked. Be very careful.
Don't worry. I know.
Hugo?
I mean, I'm trying to think when this game went so off the rails, in my opinion. I mean, because gameplay-wise, actually, I really do enjoy this game.
Let's get that cart in place.
Just like I enjoyed the first game.
Come on.
But I just have problems with the story, the character decisions, like I said, I find this whole Arno thing kind of confusing, because maybe I wasn't paying enough attention, but...
Arno attack the Count?
He said that it's because of the Count that his shield is broken.
Climb up.
Yeah,
Yes.
So he was the big guy that attacked Amici on the riverside. So yeah, like I mean, that would have had to have been him. That would have been Arnaud. But so he's a deserter, but it seems like there's a much, like I said, deeper beef going. It just I have questions, and so it just. And I'm sure the answer is, AJ, you're thinking about this way too hard. It's like I said, just some of the character motivations don't make sense to me. Some of the character motivations just do not make sense to me. Oh, cool! We're getting attacked by a bird.
Stop it! It's too fast. Get me before I aim. We need to keep that balcony occupied. I'll try to lure it away. We'll move from cover to cover when it attacks. Get ready.
I know where you are. You've got nowhere to run.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
That is scary, but stupid. Just stick with me, it'll be fine.
I like the bird. How dare you call it dumb?
Let's go now to cover.
Finally kill them! Fly! Come on, go!
Go, go, go.
Oh, you want to play that game? Get them!
Oh.
One mistake and we're done.
You'll make a mistake at some point.
Yeah, man, I'm trying to think exactly when this game, like I was saying, just went so off the rails to me. Well, right, because that's an eagle. Again, the bird is symbolism, kid. Jesus. You're not going to find the legendary phoenix.
Beast. What is this? Yes, we're here. Let's get out, quick. Oh, that was close, but we did it.
That bird was awful.
Now where's that damn Arno?
You know, I think just end of the day, I think my biggest, my frustration with this game, it's the characters. I think Amicia, just all of the charm of her character has been written away from her.
Shut up! Kill you like I killed your man.
And through that, Hugo just becomes an annoying kid. Because you don't have this really cool dynamic between... Yeah, distract them, get him killed. That's a great move. Oh, yeah, see, Amicia? It's almost like, hey, what the...
So this is his army? A girl and a boy?
No, wait! Victor, stop!
Emily.
Don't get carried away. She helped. They're not a threat.
Are you still mad at us for all those guys we killed and...
I'll teach you what it is to lose what you care for.
You've always been a disgrace.
My head hurts.
No, and you've been a pain in my ass for too
Are you
long.
all right?
Lock him up. I'll handle that later. So where do you know this beast from?
We shared a boat and had time to chat on the way, but I didn't know he was after you, sire.
Now, if you're not bandits, who are you?
Amicia. And this is Hugo, my brother. He's a bit afraid.
Well, don't be.
there was more fright than danger. These days are dedicated to life and peace. Would you agree to be our guests for dinner?
Are you sure? I mean...
Sure. Emily's right. You helped, you deserve it.
Come with us.
I mean, it's like I said. Isn't he mad at us for the whole killing his men in Provence? I mean, go in the comments, anybody who's been watching this so far, where am I going wrong here? Because I refuse to think this story and these characters are making this little sense. Like where is my confusion?
Hugo.
Because the Count would have commanded Arnaud to chase us at the beginning.
This is home.
It's incredible.
And now the kid has seemed to turn on Arnaud so fast. I mean, this is what I was saying. All the characters that I liked from the first game, again, Amicia, Hugo, the big-headed guy from earlier, Lucas, her mother. These characters have been written such a way in this game that all of their charm is gone.
What is it?
And it's just frustrating.
Come on.
Sure, Your Grace.
Please go.
You know what I mean? Like the game's strength was its characters. I mean, story was good.
I am the mother. I am myself, so be yourself.
Yes. During the brighter days, all the people of La Cuna are one, united around the Child of Embers.
So?
I love it.
Haha. A bon vivant.
Be careful. They're very rich.
So where are you from?
Guyenne. We fled the war and the plague. We came here hoping for a better life. And we heard of this island.
You were right to come here. Let's keep going. You must be tired after this adventure.
It's amazing.
I know. Can't wait to see our room.
I mean, yeah. And you turned on Arnaud so fast. And I know the argument would probably be that, well, Amicia never really trusted him. But she seemed to be coming around on him and then just...
Finally, they cleaned the basins.
Just immediately 180s on him. And Hugo has no loyalty right now. It's like, ooh, well, we have a nice room. What about that guy that you kind of liked?
Hugo.
Victor, don't be so military.
Like, you know, it's...
You know me.
Come next.
We can't have characters with complex motivations and complex motivations and complex relationships. It has to be Amicia mad, meaning Arnaud bad guy.
And we need a good soil.
Okay.
And care. This land is open to
It can't be, hey, maybe he's a bit of an asshole who's blinded by rage. Maybe he has some of these negative character traits, but at the end of the day, maybe he is a good man. Maybe
Victor?
Of course, my love.
He helped you. Yeah, maybe through some semblance of self-gratification, but still, he helped you. Again,
Days to celebrate him.
you can have complex characters
To us.
and everything, and if you're gonna, AJ, why are you talking over this dialogue? It's because this is their wacky religion. I really don't care.
We love and revere him to revive his flame.
When the story up into this point, in my opinion, has just been so dog shit, some of this lore and religion that they're doing, I'm really frustrated.
You can do it in your own way.
Sure. Hugo?
I'll pray to the bird.
A humble flame to light his night, and may he rise.
I mean,
a sun, a sun.
How hard is it to tell Hugo,
Thank you. I appreciate
kid,
it.
the bird is a symbol. It symbolizes rebirth. It symbolizes...
Could we take some time to pray for our father? Hugo?
Yes.
Of course. I understand. I'll wait for you. Come when it is done.
You know what I mean? That...
Really your bird? Take a good look at it.
Oh. Yes. I feel it. It has the same beak. And I just
Oh, well, why wouldn't you want to share it? Aren't these such nice, good people?
Yes?
Oh, or is it that maybe we can't trust anybody because that's just how Amicia is in this game?
Shall we go?
Sure.
I must say, we
I am just ungodly frustrated if you can't tell right now.
Every child bears the future of the world. One child can change everything.
That is very true. Here it is.
Go on.
This is too much.
Nonsense. You're our guests. There's a good dinner being cooked.
A real dinner, Amicia.
Shh. Oh, we'll need to get you some new clothes. It looks like you had a long journey.
Are you going to kill Arno?
Hugo.
He will be judged. All those who do bad things are, and he did a lot. But
such as
testify if you wish to do so.
But enough of that. We'll leave you to rest. Tomorrow, feel free to enjoy La Cuna. Brighter days are the best time for it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
My lady?
I mean, if it's important, can we know what his crimes are? Are they desertion? Or
Beds are great. Try jumping on them.
Yes!
I'm... Chapter horrible. Look, maybe I'm an asshole. Maybe I'm trying to make this overly complicated. Maybe like I said, maybe I missed something here. But so we go to Provence. We cause all that trouble. Amicia goes on a killing spree, which causes the Count's men to chase. The leader of the Count's men, who I initially thought was a Count, was Arno. Arno attacks him at the riverside. Amicia and Hugo split off from her mother and Lucas. Amicia and Hugo go off on their own. Eventually, Arno catches up to Amicia and Hugo. Hugo apparently strikes this deal with Arno that he's going to use the rats to kill the Count, but again, it's odd that it seems that Arno has now suddenly decided to abandon the Count, even though he was in his employ up until about 15 minutes ago in terms of screen time. So it makes me ask some question: where is all this bad blood coming from? So I mean, like clearly you weren't that mad to work for the man up until, like, were you just waiting to kill him till you saw your chance? But then you were also so happy to kill a child. I'm so fucking confused as to what is happening. I just think it comes with the structure of the story. The first game to me, it was a lot tighter. Their progress was being driven by the fact that they were being given chase by the Crusade. They were trying to find somewhere safe. Or Amicia was trying to retake Hugo from the Cardinal, or the guy trying to become the Rat King, and everything. It made sense. Everything had very good cause and effect. I thought the characters were very well done. It was tight. It was a good story. This one, they're trying to find this magical location, so it's almost like they're setting up this big epic as they're going from location to location, but they don't have they don't have the writing chops to come up with a reason why there's enemies and encounters all along the way. We have to have one persistent enemy, in this case the Count's men, but I think they make his sphere of influence way too wide. This whole thing with Arno is way overly complicated. Like I said, I also think you make the characters so two-dimensional. You took very well-crafted characters and you turn them into planks of wood. I'm so baffled by this, but we'll keep on in the next one. Like I said, if I'm missing something, tell me. All that. I'll see you in the next one, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Social media in the description, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until then, guys, I'm out.